Hi guys, it's me again. It's Shell with Sweet Sin Soaps, and I just want to talk to you guys really quick about soap seizing. And I've never experienced some of you guys' issues, like the ones that look like Jello. Ooh, híjole, scares me. Anyways, I've been making. Of course, I've told you guys I've been making soap for at least, I think it's about 9 years, almost 10, something like that. Anyways, I've only had three soaps that just like got hay wacky. Well, yeah, four. Excuse me, four. Okay, four. But I was able to work with all of them. That's the crazy part, and they all turned out fine. Um, the first soap I had, which was a fragrance that I had got from Daystar, which was called Roller Girl. Roller Girl, Lollipop, Roller Girl, something like that. Anyways, that one seized on me. Oh my god, it smelled. I can't. It has a really funny smell. But anyways, that's the very first one that seized on me, and I was able to get it to the point where I had separated it into two colors. So it was like the main color, which was the cream color or the natural color, and then I had added purple to it. Now it gave me enough time to, if I was just going to mix it and just like stir it together, it gave me plenty of time. But when I went to go put it in the piping bag, that's when it seized on me. And you'll know, like, when your soap is going to seize on you, because it automatically, usually, okay, now I'm not going to say all soaps that do, but every time that I've had an issue with seizing, the soap or the mixture has gotten hot. So when I'm making my soap and after I add my fragrance to my soap, I usually have my hand on the bucket to see how warm it is. And that is what I judge to tell me whether or not this soap is going to seize, or if I'm going to have to work fast. Because usually when it gets ready to seize, it does just get hot. Okay. The the second one I made was in my coconut cake, and if you look at it, it's two different colors. It has the natural color, which it's brown because I guess it has vanilla in it, and then the middle was yellow, and then another layer of brown, and then I piped it, and in that coconut piping, it starts to separate, and you can see it as it goes. And that one too got warm, so I knew I had to work fast and get it done. But I still piped it. I was still able to pipe it, and it worked, and it came out fine. And I've used it in the bathtub. I've sold it at the shop. I gave it to friends. I sent it out. No problems, no lie, no nothing. Perfect. The third time, I soaked in. Let me see. The coconut was from Daystar. No, was from Dave's. That one. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see who that is. Who did I? Oh, Heaven Sent was who I had got the coconut from. The Roller Girl came from Daystar, which she doesn't carry no more. That was one of the clearance fragrances. I also had got another clearance fragrance of hers that was I called it Daydream, but it smelled really good. I love the way it smells. That one seized in the bucket. I mean, I poured the fragrance in, I mixed it up, boom, nothing. That sucker's like, it's like, ding! That's it. I'm done. Dang! It got hot, and I went to stop me in my tracks. Okay, that was another one from Daystar that seized on me. And the very last one that I had got from Daystar again, because I'm just saying the names of the fragrances and where they came from. And these ones were all on her clearance list, so she doesn't carry these anymore. So that one was warm vanilla sugar, and I don't think she called it warm vanilla sugar. It was toasted sugar, blah blah blah. Okay, but it was a vanilla, but it was warm vanilla sugar, and it seized. I have, and this one's the most recent ones. It seized, and it. I don't know. I sliced it up already. I don't know if you can see. There's nothing on it. This was supposed to be piped in cupcakes, vanilla bottoms, and then I was gonna do a lemon, or wait, I was gonna do a sugary top. It didn't work out. This sucker, I added the fragrance, automatically knew. Boom! When I put the fragrance in, it kind of turned yellow. Put my hand as I'm mixing it around. I put my hand on the side, and I'm like, okay, let me get this poured in. Let me see how long it's gonna give me. So I got it poured majority the into my container, and you can see it already started heating up. Boy, that sucker, woo, got hot. So I knew that was going to be a goner. That was gonna have to settle. So I mean, I still had soap in the bucket, and my container was full. I couldn't add any more. So I had some cupcakes, and it had separated. So I took because sometimes when it seizes, the soap actually starts to separate. Boom, you'll see it looks all liquidy, and then they have little. It looks like right. They call it ricing. So it was right in the stage of ricing. So I try to stir as fast as I can, and I'm just like whooping it into cupcake liners, and those ones are not even cute. They came out ugly, and I don't even know where they are, but they're in my room on the shelf here. But just so that you know, yes, we all experience seizing. Not to the extent of some of you guys. At least these ones got hard, and they went through saponification process. And I just cut these, and they smell good. I swear, when this thing was a whole bar, it stunk. But after I cut it, and I can see where the fragrance wants to weep a little bit. I think that's the fragrance. I'm gonna put these on the curing rack now that it's cut, and see how it goes. Those are probably like three weeks, maybe 4 weeks out. So I'm gonna give those some time, because I'm just like, oh, that is just like the ugliest bar. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm not gonna do anything when I was gonna trash it. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like to throw soap away. I don't. I'll try to fix the soap. I will hot process it. I will rebatch it. I will grate it up. Stick it in a double boiler or stick it in a crock pot. Add some extra oils. Add some milk or water or whatever. But I'm gonna try to save my soap. I'm sorry. I'm a tightwad when it comes to spending money on soap, because that's all 3 oils or four oils that I use, plus any extras that I put in there. That's the cost of the fragrance. That's the cost of the lie. To me, anything that I make, and if I can fix it, I'm gonna try to do it. If I can't fix it, then I'm upset, because I'm wasting money. That's just me. Not everybody's comfortable. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Comfortable with rebatching soap. I started off when I first started making this cold process, hot process soap. I started off making hot process soap. Well, cold process. Then I got into hot process, and I really liked hot process during that time. And I rebatched a lot of soaps because I didn't like the fragrances, or it wasn't strong enough. So I would just rebatch it. I don't have a problem with grating it, and I got my oyster, what is that? My Cuisinart. I don't use it for anything else, so should I take that bad boy, slice this soap up and stick it in that Cuisinart and shred it, get it into a crock pot, put some extra water on there or whatever, throw some extra oils in there, cook it up. The only problem I have is because, well, the real big problem comes in when you're using like milks, especially like regular cow's milk or the goat's milk. And also with honey, if you have a light soap and you stick it with milks and honey, and you stick it into the process of reprocessing it, it's going to cook that milk. And the unfortunate is that milk is going to heat up, and as it cooks, because your crock pot or your double boiler cooks at a high temperature, it's going to kind of caramelize the soap, the milk in the soap. So your fragrances is not going to be the same as it was when you first put your soap in to be cooked again. It's going to change. Your soap will get darker. Let me see. Do I have one up here? No. Usually I keep an extra one around, but Let me see. I recooked soap in the past. This is just cut up, so I haven't cooked yet. So, no, I don't have one right here ready, available to show you guys. But yeah, if you cook anything that has milk in it or honey, you're guaranteed that your soap is going to, your milk is going to caramelize, and they say burn, and it may not at all, will not smell like what you put in. And even if you put fragrance on top of it, it's going to kind of morph the scent. So think about it, you know. I myself, I like making the soaps with milk. I don't mind this fragrance changing because most likely those soaps I'm going to keep for myself. It won't hurt me. I don't care, you know, washing with some burnt soap. I mean, burnt scent soap. It doesn't bother me. Okay, it's soap. It's got cream in it. It's got all the good oils in it. I'm not wasting it. It's going to family members, you know, whatever. But that's just me. So, you know, that's another thing. So, and then also sometimes because we like to put the little sparkles on top, the glitters and stuff, that also can affect like when you're remixing it, because you got to know that now you're going to have some tiny bits of exfoliation from the glitter that you do put on top of your soap when you're mixing it up. So sometimes I tend to cut the top of the soap off and not even use it. That, you know, so I shave it. Put it that way, I shave it. I shave off the glitter, or I'll take it and I'll wash the glitter off. In the case of y'all with that Jello soap, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I ain't got nothing for you because it ain't happened to me, and that sucks. Because now I want to experience something like that, so I can see if I can take it and see if I can rebatch something like that, fix it, and see what happened. You know, so I don't know. So if any of you guys have that Jello soap and you rebatch it and it turns out fine, let us know. Keep us up on that. We want to know what happened to it. So anyways, that's a little something I want to share with y'all. But I'm going to come back with another video showing another two soaps. I think I'm going to cut up my Shelter and my Blue Bubble Gum. And you'll see those. All right, y'all. I'll check y'all out later. Bye. Deuces.